Okay guys, welcome back to another amazing stream. If this is your first time on this channel, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms, and then in this farm I raise local chickens. And in this particular video I'll share with you how to raise your local chickens, the day-old chicks, so that they can grow faster. And that is based on the result I'm having here. That is why I would like to share all the things I did before the birds are growing faster. That is why I think this is the best time to share this with you. And I just want to make this video to be live so that you can also have a feel of what it takes to become a local chicken farmer. Now, in this particular stream too, I'll use this opportunity to entreat and encourage people that may be willing to support us. If you come live like this, please, with the little amount of money you have, you can support the stream. You can donate the project, donate to support the project, donate to help somebody. I believe with you and we can be able to transform someone's life. The reason why I said this, I'll reveal it to you in no time. Okay, so let's quickly check the birds, how they are growing, and then what I'm doing, I will discuss it with you before the third thing, why I said that you have to donate the little amount of money you have. You can support us in any way so that we grow this particular project. Okay, so let's check the birds. So guys, these are the birds. Have you seen them? That is in week 5. These are week 4 and 3. Can you see them? Week 4 and 3, week 5, week 4, and week 3. Can you see how they are growing? Can you see the birds? Now I've opened the cage, and then they are out of the cage. They are now resting. You can see we have about 188 birds here. Yes, can you see how they are developed? These are all week 5 birds. They are now in their 5th week. Day old. I raised them from day old. They are now in their 5th week. These guys, all of them. This one. Have you seen week 3? Week 5? Have you seen how they are developed? So you can see how the birds are developing. You can see how the chicks, they are developing. These are the week 5 ones. Week 5, week 4. You can see how they are developing. Okay. You can see how they are developing. We have some of them still in. They are resting. What is happening? Can you see them? You can see how they are developing. Very, very fast. Okay, so guys, you can check these ones out here. Just week 5. Can you see how they are developing? This is just week 3. This one has entered its 3rd week. So guys, please, I would like to share this with you. Why? Because, whenever it comes to raising chickens, there are a lot of things that are out there. They say local chickens don't grow fast. And that is the motive. Everybody likes to say that. But how I'm doing it here is what I'll share with you. So first check this drinker. Now, this drinker contains the pawpaw tea, which is a dewormer. I use it to deworm the birds. Now, if worms are worrying your chicks, they are not going to grow fast. You must understand that these chicks, they start to take in feed from day old, day 1, day 2, day 3. They begin to take feed. So if they begin to take feed, lo and behold, by and by, they are going to get worms. The systems will generate worms because their digestive system is not that strong enough. So there are a whole lot of things that happen within the system. Okay, so if they develop worms and then you fail to deworm them on time, it will hinder the growth of the birds. Fact. So you have to deworm them after week 4. You have to deworm the birds. So as the first batch, this group as the first batch has entered week 4, and then they are now in their 5th week. They've entered their 5th week. I dewormed all of them. Okay, I dewormed all of them. The second thing is, guys, one thing I've seen about these local chicks is if they are developing, most of the time the female ones, they tend to get weaker, or their system is not as that strong as compared to the roosters. so they tend to be weak. So you have to be cautious enough to vaccinate your birds on time. These chicks you are seeing here, they are all being vaccinated against the Newcastle. The Newcastle is common here, so I vaccinated them with the Newcastle. And then the next thing I'm doing for this particular birds to grow faster is check their feed. Guys, this is the feed. Now I'm giving them quality feed, chick starter. Okay, the feed that is rich in protein. The feed must be rich in protein so that they will be able to grow fast. Okay, you cannot just be raising local chicks and then you give them any kind of feed and then be expecting them to grow fast. It will not happen. So you have to invest in getting quality feed. So currently the feed I'm using is Kuji's chick starter. That is what I'm using. Kuji's chick starter. That is what I'm using currently. And then you can see the growth rate of the birds. So the feed, one, should be rich in protein. So if you are making or you're formulating your own feed, guys, you have to make sure that the protein content in the feed is very, very rich. Okay, it's very, very rich. So I invested in getting a commercial feed, which is the chick starter, rich in protein and other minerals. And then that is what I'm giving to the birds. Okay, they are not plenty. That is why I decided not to formulate any feed. They are not plenty. They are not many. They are just about 88 currently. So as they are not many, I just don't want to formulate my own feed because it takes time for formulating. So I just invest in getting the chick mash. And then they are taking the chick mash from day old till week 4 now. They are on the chick mash, still on the chick mash. Now, the next thing I'm doing for them to be able to grow this fast as possible is I feed them in the morning, in the afternoon, and then in the evening. So I feed them 3 times a day. That is how I feed my birds. 3 times a day. I feed my birds 3 times a day, the chicks. 3 times, morning, afternoon, and then in the evening time. Okay, now in the evening time, I make sure there is light available for them so that they can be busy throughout the night. Okay, they can feed throughout the night, they can be busy. The next thing which I did was, you can see, always their drinkers is filled with water. Guys, for your birds to develop faster, they need water. For the chicks to develop faster, they need water. That is why if you are brooding the day-old chicks, it is very important to be checking them consistently so that the chicks will not be starved of water. It will hinder their growth. So I always make sure that there is enough water for them. Okay, after this stream now, I'm going to refill all the drinkers because I don't want to have any issue. Okay, so I make sure that there is enough water for the birds. The last thing which I'm doing, and then these guys are just growing fast, is I'm supplementing them with some quality herbs, or there are things we eat, there are leaves we eat. So when you see this morning, yesterday I gave them moringa. Have you seen fresh moringa to peck? And then they are pecking it. This is moringa. It's part of the supplement. So it boosts their immune system. So I give it to them. They are just pecking it. You can see how they are developed. See how the birds are lively. Can you see them? Week 4, week 5. With that bird entered its 3rd week. Have you seen how they are developing? Very, very, very fast. Can we check that guy? 5 weeks. Check it and see. 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Have you seen it? So the birds are developing faster. So I'm giving them moringa, and then I'm giving them another leaf too. This is the spinach, fresh one. Have you seen it? This morning I just got it for them, wash it well, and then I give it to them. You have to wash the leaves. So if you've gotten the leaves, guys, make sure that you don't get the leaves from the bush and then give it to the birds. No, come and wash it well, If possible, you wash it with salty, or you add salt to the water before you use it to wash the leaves. Then you give it to the chicks to peck. So it will be here. They will be pecking it throughout the day. And then the third leaf I give to them is bitter leaf, which I'm here to give them the second administration. I always administer it to them in batches. So probably next week, Friday or Thursday, I'll be giving them bitter leaf. And then I always give them the pawpaw. The pawpaw leaf is just the one which I've shared with you. The banana or the plantain leaf, I always give it to them. I gave it to them, I think, last week. So these are some of the leaves I'm giving to them. So it will help them to grow fast. You know, these leaves, some contains vitamins, they contain vitamin B, some contain fiber, which helps the best to develop faster. Okay, so all what you are seeing here, these are local chicks. Okay, these are local chicks which I hatch from day old, and then I share everything with you, and then this is how they are developing. This is how they are developing. You can see them. This is how they are developing. This is how they are developing. You can check them out. You can see how they are developing. So guys, it is very, very important. We have them. They are now in their groups. We have some of them there. Okay, so this is something which I have discovered, and then I know most people don't want to start local chicken farm because they said local chickens don't grow fast. Please and please, I'm here to share my experience with you and all the things I'm doing in my farm. I just want to share with you, and then you are seeing the result. These are not recorded tapes. These are live videos for you. So if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like, share the stream. Guys, I will go to the third reason or the third objective for this particular stream, which is the little amount of money you have. Guys, use it to support our project. Donate it. If I'm live like this, donate. If you are watching one of the videos, donate. Okay, we want to establish commercial local chicken farms all over the world. All over the world. We want to establish. Guys from Uganda, I salute you this morning. You are doing a very good job. Guys from Kenya, I salute you this morning. Obitex from Nigeria, you guys are doing well. Israel from Nigeria, you guys are doing well. I have one other guy from Nigeria. He showed me his farm, and then he is doing something great. Pure local birds. Okay, so we want to establish commercial local chicken farm all over the world, and I know it's an opportunity which will help most of the people, because there is a way to do it and then make it a consistent business and make money from it to support yourself. It's a lucrative business. It's a business which can make you rich, not overnight, but with time you will get to that level. Okay, 4, 5, 6 years along the way you will get to that level. Okay, so the smallest amount of money you have, you can use it to support the dream. Now, what I would like to do is, currently in Ghana, I've received a call from 3 people already that want to buy the chicks. But you know, these chicks, they are for me personally. Okay, I'm growing my farm. You know the project from the beginning of the year, as we have been struck by that disease outbreak, and then I lost all the birds, remaining with 10. We took it from there, and then I'm doing it. I promised you from the beginning of March that I'll grow those 10 birds to 1,000. So that is the project I'm currently going through. But you know, some people are just calling. I'm receiving calls that they would like to buy the day-old chicks. They would like to buy the week 4 chicks. They would like to buy the week 8 chicks. Okay, which I'm not having. Okay, I'm not having it. I'm not having any means of hatching eggs for them to get the day-old chicks. I don't have enough chicks. The week 4 chicks, I don't have enough chicks for them. And then I'm having contact with people, physical contact. They want to come and buy the chicks, which I don't have. Okay, but I know if with the help of you and I, we can actually develop a system that will help these people. They are interested in raising the birds, so we don't need to charge them huge before we assist them. So with a little amount of money you donate, it will help support the dream. Okay, now what I want you to do is, I'll be playing here. I want you to support me personally, and then the project, the channel, everybody. If you are donating something, you must understand that it's going to help transform someone's life. We want to get an incubator. Okay, the reason why I want to get an incubator, first I just want to get some 120 capacity or 240 capacity incubator for myself to hatch the chicks and grow with time. Within the year or by the end of December, I'll get the 1,000 or 1,000 plus bets, which I'll share the result with you. But I think that is selfishness. Okay, if I'm spending, let's say, this whole month, like we are now in May till December, and then I'll come here and show up that I have over 1,000 chicks. I've taken them from 10 to, let's say, 1,000 plus, and someone else somewhere within this same month is contacting me to help him with day old or even at least 10 or 20 day old chicks, or with 4 chicks, which I cannot provide. That is selfishness. Okay, so what I did is, the amount of money I plan to use to buy the incubator, I use it to get additional parent stock. Okay, so the plan here is, if you can help support the dream, we can get 1,000 capacity incubator, which is less than $1,000 here in Ghana. It's around 12,000 or 13,000 Ghana cedis currently, which is less than $1,000. It's around $980. Yeah, but it's a whole lot of money here in Ghana. So I've invested in the parent stock, which I'll share with you so that you know what I'm doing. So guys, let's check. So the money that I have put down for the incubator, I use it to get this parent stock. So as you can see, we have now a lot of parent stock. Here we have a new roaster 1, roaster 2. We have a lot of parent stock here. These big ones. We have, the boy already. So I think we have 4 roasters here. Yes. Yeah. So have you seen them? So we have a lot of parent stock now. They're about 60 plus parent stock here currently. So we have these ones, and then we have a lot. Have you seen them? The small roasters we have among them, I've taken them out. So we are now left with these guys. So we have 4 roasters among the parent stock now currently, which are doing the job. And then I've invested in getting other roasters, which I will share with you. And then we have been fortunate that our first batch, about 6 of them are roasters, which I'll share with you. So I've invested my money, the money I put down for getting my personal incubator to hatch, and then show off by December that this is what I've gotten. I've used the money to just get the parent stock, good parent stocks. Now, the problem we encounter here is these guys have started laying. Okay, these guys have started laying, and then a day I'm picking close to 30 eggs. Okay, some of them are beginning to get broody, so they are, they will pause the laying for some time, 3, 4, 5 days, but they will resume laying. So if what I'm doing and then what I do best, I begin to do it, guys, I'll be picking like 40 pieces of eggs a day, 50 a day, 30 a day. And if that happens, incubating becomes a problem. Okay, so if, let's say, we are picking 30 eggs a day or 40 eggs a day, 7 days we are picking like 280 eggs. So if we are keeping the eggs for, let's say, 10 days, I usually incubate the eggs on the 10th day. So if we have to keep the eggs 10 days, in 10 days we'll be picking like 300 to 400 eggs, or 300 to 450 eggs, which we need to incubate for the week, and then another week the same, like that. So if we take 2 weeks, we'll be getting almost close to 800 or 900 eggs. Okay, so incubation becomes a problem. And here I am currently, there is no hatchery which you send the eggs for hatching. So the problem lies that we have to get incubator, and then after hatching the eggs, we can give out the day-old chicks to people that are interested in the birds, and then I raise some. Those that are interested in the day week 4, they will take it. Okay, so guys, that is the plan, that is the project, that is what I'm doing. So let's go to the last house, and then I'll share with you the roosters I've gotten down. They are just young, but I bought them. I got them down for the project. Okay, so guys, we are now in this house. Okay, so these are the roosters we have currently. We have this big boy here. We are not touching him as at now, but these are the roosters I've gotten. I've gotten like 5 of the Leghorn white. So that is the Loman. The Leghorn white, we have 1, 2, 3. We have, this is our boys. These are the first badges, and then 6 of them, they are all roosters. So all of them here, you can see they are all roosters. You see them, all of them are roosters. Let me get them at one place for you. So they are roosters. All of them, they are roosters. All of them are roosters. So we have about, all of them here, they are roosters. Can you see that? So guys, that is what is happening currently, and that is the main reason why I've said that you have to support in any way. Okay, we can get $1,000 and buy the incubator with your support. Okay, if I can get it now, I'll say it. I will say that I can get it. I cannot get it for now, but I know with the little thing I'm doing, I know it will help most people. Okay, so I'm just planning to improve upon the manual incubator I have. So let's get in, and then I'll share with you currently the number of eggs I'm incubating. So I know this will become, guys, I'm coming. So guys, I'm getting in so that we check the number of eggs we are incubating, and then we have some chicks that I'm brooding. So let's check them out. So they are about 27 in here, day old. Have you seen them? Yeah. So I'm brooding some chicks inside here, and then what I'm doing now is the incubator. I'm thinking of improving upon the number of eggs it can take. So currently you can see, so these are the total number of eggs I'm incubating. Have you seen it? So it's about 85 or 85. Yesterday I counted the eggs, so about 85 eggs in here. Okay, this is my manual incubator. So guys, you've seen what I'm doing. If I'll get the incubator, I'll tell you. You know, transparency is everything. So guys, the little amount of money you have to support the project, you are cool to go. Okay, and then if you don't have anything, the only thing is to share this video to get to somebody that may help us. So just believe that you are part of this community. Believe yourself that you are part of this community, and then you share. If you share, we get donors, we get supporters, we get investors that will invest into the project. We are already doing the thing. So if you get investors that will invest in the project, then we'll be able to expand quickly. Okay, if you have parent stock here, we can export it to Nigeria. Getting chicks from here to Nigeria is something easy because I'm closer to Togo. So getting chicks from here to Nigeria is easy. Getting chicks from here to Togo is easy. Getting chicks from here to the other side, that is Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Kenya, Uganda, we'll find means of doing that. Okay, if we have the investors supporting us, and then we are hatching the chicks, and then we have enough. So the little you can do, if you don't have anything to offer, you can equally share, like, subscribe, follow. Okay, that is the only thing you can do. The little amount of support you can give, guys, just give it out, and then God will see us through. Before the year ends, guys, we are going to hit a milestone. Believe it or not, we are going to hit the milestone. Okay, so guys, this is what I would like to share with you in this particular video. There is a way to cater for your day old chicks, for local chicks, and then they will grow fast, and then you've seen the result. And then the third objective we have for the stream. I love you. This is where we part ways. I'll catch you up for another wonderful one like this. Bye bye for now.